we're good, folks. Just getting kind of set up, ready, rocking and rolling. Should be quite good actually. See how everything plays out in terms of our kind of final team of FIFA, obviously. Quite hopeful that the team, obviously we got Zanetti last night, and we've got a bit more in the coin balance of the land. Right, 140, 150k we've got to play with, but we're seeing what we can do. I'm hopeful that I can get a few more done. Icons, who are we going to kind of start on a bit more of? Let's see Del Piero for now. What can we do on him to kind of get us up there? Right, Handanovic doesn't make it work. Right, we get the gist of that. Higuain's too high rated, and I don't really want to use Higuain. 89s, any 89s. I think base card 89s and Calcio A. That's like finding a needle in a haystack almost. Because you've also got Dybala, you've got Marciello, Hamsik. I know Hamsik's 89 SBC card, but we ain't gonna use him. That's like daft. Chiellini, because Chiellini's base card's an 89, is it not? 88, sorry. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Chiellini. Oh, he's an 89. How dear is he? To be honest, he might just be the way we go. And then, in fact, saying that, you wouldn't need... Oh, see, now I've realised we hit a brick wall, because think about it, I can then say, right, well, do I then need to use up Rugani because I could put De Vrij in? Well, saying that, do De Vrij, Juve, out with obviously what's his face, Chiellini, you wouldn't need to use him. Douglas Costa still is high enough, right? So that's hopeful. Tweedy, can you go to an 85? If you can get to an 85, then it works. Jesus. Is this actually a lot easier than it looks? Right, so an 85, whoever's cheapest between Pjanic, Marquisio, Barzagli and Matuidi, right? Who's cheapest then? That is the question. That just helps. That just helps big time. Why did I not see this option sooner? Matuidi. What does Blaise Matuidi go for? Like 3k, 4k, 3.9. Barzagli, I'm guessing about the same. Right, so Barzagli's out of it. Pjanic, I'm guessing 85 Pjanic from, yeah. Right. Who did I say? Marquisio. Marquisio could actually be cheapest because right, so it's 3.9 and it's Blaise Matuidi. Matuidi gets the honour, folks. Can't even spell Matuidi there, that's poor. Right, 4k. 3.9. Not really fussed about paying a little bit. I have to buy a player anyway, so that ticks that box off. If you're new to the stream, guys, welcome to drop a follow. Helps a ton. Just a chill stream, have a bit of fun, and get ourselves, hopefully, some more icons into the club. That is kind of what we're hoping for. Right, so because Del Piero's one that I kind of really want. Like Del Piero's just someone that looks godly. Right, so Blaise Matuidi, he will slot in 85 rated. Chem works fine. We've got 4, don't want to clear the squad. A wee itch in my foot which I will quickly scratch out, and then we will get back into business. Bit random there, but hey ho. Right, so with 3 squads done. Italy. What did I have for Italy? Nothing, and I had to give up 5 Italian players. Well, simple way about it is just going, like, I really want him, like, to be honest. A lot of that does stem from he looks godly. Belotti goes there. What have I got in defence? What have I got? I have Florenzi, I know that, I think. Wait, no? Don't have Florenzi. Did I use him up by mistake? Ah well. Ah well. Right, midfield. And it's going to be an 83 rated squad as well. That's what's more annoying. I know what to do. I know what to do. Because I've got 4 Italian players then. And all you'd realistically then say need to do is chuck in a back 4 that's what? High rated? Decently rated? So it'd be, let me think. Say like Miranda, Benatia. Benatia's 84, isn't he? So. Right, that's getting you. There's 4 centre backs, not a left back. Left back's too dear. You want a centre back because they're all cheap. Chuck in 4 centre backs and you're kind of sorted. Hope you're well, DK. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope all is well in your parts. Who else can you chuck in that will work? Barzagli. Cool. No, Koulibaly does not work. Right. Oh, I keep out the informs. Right. No, not him. Real Albion. Jesus, an 86 doesn't work. Right. That's fine. Miranda, Koulibaly, Bonucci. Bonucci doesn't even work. You take the mic. Not even. Right, we'll just say Bonucci for talking sakes, and then we're at 6 Italian players, so realistically we could just chuck out someone else. I'm doing grand, I'm just enjoying blasting through this, have a bit of fun. See how it all plays out really, that's all I'm kind of hoping for. I just want to get icons done, and I just want to get a few icons out. Right, so an 86. Might have to just chuck in like an 85, like Marquisio. Put Marquisio in there, and then as long, because we're still at 6, so we can afford to then put in, I'm guessing, like an 84 centre back. Jesus, you can't. I still can. Good God. Manolas. Right, so Ken would suddenly work there if we'd done that, but it's more. Oh, nicely. Hope you're doing well, Dan. Hope all is well your end. 80. I'm guessing an 83 is what I'm going to just chuck in, like an 80, like Biglia or somebody like him. I thought I'd do about an hour's worth stream, dude. Stream at like 1 o'clock, have my lunch, and we'll go through there. Like 84, 83s. Where are we roughly at then? Right. Valero doesn't work. Rafinha, right? 84, Strootman. But so a bit of buying to be done. Right. Fairly straightforward. We'll get this Italy team done. I didn't have my Tweedy that time. Koulibaly. He doesn't even go for much more than 3, is he? He's not even 2. Jeez, oh. I didn't realise he was this cheap. Sometimes you forget these things. You just completely, utterly forget that these players are dirt cheap and there's deals to be had. Right, so that's Koulibaly and what did I say, Benatia. 2.2, not 2.5. I'm hoping to run close. I want Lipman. I'm going to try and get Lipman done in this stream, dude, because I'm going to use Lipman towards why am I saying Lipman? Why? Like why? Lipman would just be a spare player that I can use towards like any of the higher rated ones. But I'm hoping I can get at least one done in the stream. I'm hoping. Don't quote me, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest. Right, so that's been out here sorted. I'd like Del Piero done actually, even in this stream if possible. Who else did I need to buy Strootman? It'll be about 1.7, I'm guessing. What a guess. 1.7. If I can get at least one icon done in the stream, I'd be happy. Like I had 140k, 150 odd k to work with. It's just more. Oh, I've still spare parents. Why am I even thinking? Got so many spare parents to use up. It's mental. Could pardon me. Oh, okay, I'm just. I want to get what's his face? What's his face? Oh, my brain can't think what to say there. Like Lipman might just be a spare player that I just use up because I mean, look at the ones I want. Like you don't need an icon to do some of the ones I want. I know like if I wanted to do Hulip, for example, I will need another icon. Because we've done 3. I haven't even finished off Mexico. Right, Luis Hernandez I'd quite like, so I might do him in the stream. Larson might be another. I'm maybe being over realistic here. Maybe being over realistic. Right, back to Del Piero. See where we're at. Right, take the 83 one out and I'll put his 84 in. I'll use up 84 pairing where we can. That means then we wouldn't need to use Marquisio. Oh, I've got 5 Italians. Right. Who else is like an 85 centre back? No, I don't want a right back. I want defenders. I'm hoping to do. I'm not doing very much on like the squad battles. I'm not really putting as much time into them. I'm like my interest in them's just suddenly waned. It's just kind of went a bit flat. Which is a bit of an annoyance, obviously. Right, who else? Like 80. There's no 84 Italian mids. Right. Let me think. How do I play this one out? Or do I just stick with 83 then out and then knowing that it works? Because we're a bit stretched. Like, I would love to just sit down and do squad battles, but wait. I know how to do that one. Put an 85, another 85 mid in. So put 84 pairing back in. This might work. Ken would be beak. Scrap that idea. Sorry, what am I thinking? I was thinking of Matuidi, but then realising that Ken would be off by. In fact, would it? Would it be off? And I think I would, because you'd still have scrap that idea. Bang, Miranda. Like, squad battles is fun at times, but it can feel like I got to the stage where I was always just doing beginner, and I would go and, if I was doing stuff either in the house or on the PC or whatever, I would do the I would spend the time getting like the 5 goals, and then that was it. I'd go and do the 5 goals and then go and do my own thing. And I thought, am I really just doing squad battles just for like that kind of like time consuming aspect? Like, it meant I could do other things in that, say, in between that game, but obviously you're not really aiming to just, that's what all you're spending your time doing on a game. You'd rather make the minutes feel useful. 4.2, still there, which is quite good. Still there, I ain't complaining. Right, so packs are starting to stack up again, and if tomorrow is genuinely true what we potentially could get, this could be a fun, we could have a fun stream again. Right, Del Piero, Italy, that everyone now. Yep, 15k pack, bit rubbish, but I'm not going to really knock it. Right, 84, I'm going to have to check properly. Right, so I've got 4 squads of thingy to do. Right, I'm going to do Luis Hernandez, Mexican squad, because you need 5 Mexicans. And it gets, is that 15k? No, it's a 7.5. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Never mind, never mind. Right, Mexicans. Gold, low to high. Any sneaky ones? Nah, doesn't look. Oh, I've got Choa, so I can chuck him in. Right. Vea. I'll put him there. And from a midfield perspective, go there. Better go on him because then it gets MLS. Right, Spanish league. So we're going like La Liga. Have I even got high enough right centre backs left? Have I even got any? Oh my god. Mids, what have we got in the mid department? 82, 83s, 81s. I've got Trigueros, so that might help. And 80, I saw an 81 Cam. Oh, it's miles off anyway. Right, best way then would be 2 Spanish centre backs. I'm guessing Spanish, looking at it. So your Spanish options would then become got to keep away from the informs, haven't I? Right, this is quite limiting actually, and I'm not really fancying just chucking in PK for the sake of it, because you don't really need to chuck him in. I'm not sure if that's the right one or the wrong one, but we'll worry about that later. Cam, it's Spanish. Right, that puts it to an 80, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, Asensio. Chuck Asensio in. Right, everyone's on 9 or 10. Oh, what's his name? Bartra. Right. 10. Right, so you can get him up on Chem. In fact, anyone else Mexican that's in, that's a better idea. Right, I don't know if anyone that's Mexican in La Liga, Leon, Vea, alright, go, right, got a better idea, right. That gives us 6, and then I can then go a high rated goalie like Diego Lopez. It's then just a case of chucking in, what's it, 92 Chem. Who's a high enough left back that's base? I think obviously. Is this going a healthy jump? Yeah, thought that. Not Trigueros then. Right, 83s, 83s. Oh, Bruno. Go Bruno. You'll fit. Bruno. Oh, it doesn't work. Interesting. Paulinho's not the right type. Venega. Oh, Cookie. 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 Right. Go for there. Right. Cookie. What? Cookie, Moreno, Asensio, and Victor Ruiz. I don't know why the Cookie is in Cookie Monster. I'm losing the plot when I'm doing that. I think 4.6 can't be much. Oh, he's no. I didn't think he was much more. So 4.4. Yeah, thought that. 85 for 4.4 is not too shabby. Right, so that's Cookie nabbed up. Who is next? I said Moreno. He might be a wee bit expensive. Don't know why. He shouldn't be, because 1,000. Ooh, actually 14. Right. Let me make sure I'm buying the right one. Done that before. You were saying that about like cards that you buy the wrong ones of. Like I've done that mistake a few times, Dan. Like buying the wrong player. Like say the wrong club. Like say if I bought the right one, the card would maybe be. Say the right one was say 1,000 coins. I'm buying the wrong club and it's maybe say 2,000 coins or 3,000 coins. I wasn't twigging. Inigo Martinez, is he cheaper? Whoever's a cheaper centre back. Yeah, I kind of thought it. 7, 8, 9,000, 11. Jesus. What do you mean, Taz? That I'm not quite getting the gist of that, dude. A card at 84 and 86 in Perisic. What do you mean by that, dude? Just so I get the gist. Oh, Asensio. I knew I'd missed someone. Asensio. I wish it's 1.2. That'd be absolutely hilarious. I don't think he's much more, is it? He's not even 2.5k. Jeez, oh. 2.4. Healthy abundance at 2.4. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That's him nabbed up. Ah, that's what. I think that's what he means. Now you say that, Dan, as well. I'm like, what's he meaning? Slight momentary blank. Right, Luis Hernandez. Why is this stopped loading? What's happened? Don't do this to me, FIFA. Don't do this to me. Ah, it's crashed. Pity. Oh, it's fine, dude. Easy mistake. Easy mistake. Honestly, it's first thing in the day. We're all prone to. But it's back up and running. Never ideal when Twitch decides, not Twitch, sorry, when FIFA decides to have a moment. Right, let's get through this back in and sorted. But for those, like for Dan and that, what I'm hoping is, I'm going to try and work myself to partner, and because obviously that stream last week, week before even, done so well, and I've got to try and get part, like now that I've got that part ticked off, I'm hoping so that we can maybe work our way towards being a partner. Because we're affiliate already. Let's work our way to being a partner. Have a bit of fun on that. I don't need an update. Don't lie to me. Oh, that was like a lot of the high rated cards that I had in the club where the it was most commonly your 82s to your 84s that I had, that say that was the original card, and I was basically I was putting them back up. I was listing them up when they had an upgrade, for example, so they were no longer in the club. It was quite common for quite a few cards I had. It was a good way to make a few coins, and folk were just like, oh, I'll need that card. I'm like, clearly you actually don't. Just give me the coins, well, I'll take it quite happily. Right, Mexico. Don't need to be Victor Ruiz now, so that's fine. Can just be anyone that's centre back. Sorted. Jeez, oh, that's not cheap. 838. Maybe we're not going to get some icons done today. Dear me. What was the last one needing? 85 and an 86 rated squad. What did I have for 85? Like genuinely, what do I have left? What do I have? See, this is when I would love if you could use up the rare, like these, the loan cards, like a loan market for like these cards. Get them up. If you're not using them, just use them up. Right, that would. I did pick up a goalie. I need 2 team of the weeks from there. Right, Perrin. Oh, the PS4 market is mad at times. It makes no sense. Like, in fact, well, I even need to go this extreme because I'm going to be buying 2 informs that aren't even. It'll be like Lacan and whoever. I just realised that. Ratcliffe, I'll put in there. Right, Chem sorted. Put him there. You never know, dude. That's a fair shout. That is a fair, honest shout. Then the game itself knows. So if I was to go 285s, see, I need to think informs off the top of my head, and it's not happening at all. Informs, special defense. Like I would like for me, I doubt they would. For me, I would say if they were to do something where, say you went on the, let me think, how do you word this? Say for the duplicates that you have, say you've got your 100 transfer list as standard, you have your watch list, but say you have a duplicate storage of anything over above your 100. So say you've got well, just say you can't exploit this, so you can't they'd have to work out a way that this wouldn't get exploited, basically. I'm trying to think how you would put it together. That's my it's like, how can you logically put it together where it works and makes sense and just can't be abused by everyone? British Flacco? 84. In fact, let's not even go defenders. Let's just go golden forms from like 83, in fact, 84 to 86. It's in that 15, say 14, 15k bracket. Victor Fisher, El Yunusi, Fovan. Right, Fovan is one. Let's go Fovan. Come on. A draft that came up as well. Right, 14.5. And Kulu's not much more. So no one's nabbed him, that's fine. And we'll go Lanzini. Lanzini seems workable because of EPL constraints. 15.5. And it's a cam, so it's fine. Good position change. Like, they know, like, if they were to put like unlimited for us all and put it in a way where it works for us all, then we could be laughing. But they've got to do it right. It's like anything, you can't do anything. Right, so I still need one more inform when it comes to it. Special. Chuck them in, see where it puts us, because logically we might not want to need to go either. Right, so Payet works, right. Right, where can we go for here then? Midfielder, EPL, concept. How much lower can I go from an 89? Just out of curiosity sakes. Interesting. Interesting. Right, that's that done. 85 rated squad is sorted. We might just get the last icon, or an icon done in this stream. On our last route, of course, for like all these loan cards. Imagine you could use them all up to get you cards of players you might want. So, say, well, I'm not going to use Larissima, and I know I've got Thingamajig sitting, so gold, low to high, and let's see what we've got in that high end, like 83, 84 pile. This is maybe when we end up buying like a high, like an 86, 87 in form. 83s. Do I have any in the 84 bracket? Oh, I've got Delhi still, so that's fine. Right. But these SBC cards, I'm going to end up using them all probably, so. Right. Maurice, Bailly, Delhi. Put him there. Carvalho. I think we're just going to keep getting like the SBCs that we've been getting. We might get another set tomorrow for the Festival of Football, so could be interesting to see how that plays out. Don't know why it's backed out there when I meant to put together who I would put in. Like, I would hope we'd get something like worthwhile. Obviously this is when people were like, will be like, but it's like, but why? We're at the stage of FIFA where do we really care anymore? Right, 85, 86s. older world. So if I was to chuck in then the cheapest inform possible that works, then this could work, I'm guessing. Right, so now like 85, 86, it's relatively cheap. Tongan. Oh, that's because of loyalty, that's why. I'm at 530, dude. Like, as I said, we've done half, remember, so from like a half perspective, we're like, we've only really added about 30-40 packs in, but we're still getting there in terms of everything, where we might have, if I was to stream tomorrow night, just for example, if something big was to drop, then we would try and open all of them as best we can. Might take me all night, but I know in my head I should have enough time on my side where we know it's going to take us like say 4 hours to open 500 packs, but we'll be doing a lot of skip packs because quite a few of them are quite pointless cards. That's the screen, isn't it? Right, so an 85, sorry, an 89 inform. I've already got Lloris, 85. See, Kane would almost feel cheap to chuck in, but we or that Kane. Well, who's cheaper, Kane or David Silva? Because both of them should be relatively cheap. Kane 90 rated, as long as he's a team of the group stage. Ah, yeah, bugger. David Silva. That's an inform, but David Silva's inform 90 rated costs probably 50k. 50k. Kane, let's see what. 89 Kane. Seriously? 81. Right, David Silva 90 rated, nab his arse now. Nab him. 50k for that card. That's mental. 90 rated inform as well. That gets it done. So with Hunter, right, Aspi, Alderweireld and Vertonghen, and then we're at 532 for precise amount of coins. Alderweireld. What's he going for? Like 5, 6, 6.5, 6.8, 7. Oh crap! They tell me he's more. 8.5. Oh my god. 9k. Right, so he's not quite 9. That's fine. 8, 9. I think we're going to be short by about 3k, maybe 3 or 4k. Aspie. Oh, he's. Oh wait, that's 85 on your donut. Wait, hold the boat. Hold that boat for a minute. Um, 8.5 or 8. Well, 8.4. 8.4 will do then. .86, none sneaking in. .9. Right, so 8.9 isn't selling, so it must be just a wee bit cheaper than that. In terms of impressing, obviously, like Golovin was very impressive against Saudi Arabia. He was very impressive. Lukaku was good. Kane, you've got to give at least some plaudits to for England. Peru were very impressive actually in their losing performance. They were very unlucky. Eriksen stood out for Spurs. Mexico, Herrera was quite a good standout. In fact, most of Mexico stood out very well actually. They gave Germany a very tough game and Germany just struggled to compete with them. Oh no, that's kind of a thought, Dan. It's a fair point. Like the informs are drying out. Like they are dying out. Like Team of the Weeks. What, we've not had one for what? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? I can't remember now. Vertonghen. I don't really want to snipe him. How much? Germany were awful. Right. Cheapest Vertonghen 6.1, so I need 1,000 coins suddenly. Oh, jeez. Gold, low to high. Skip this, and I'll just quick sell a couple crappy, pointless maybe. Right, Bobo, that dude, and we'll do him. Gives us just enough to get Larson done and dusted. You can tell you're struggling a little bit on coins when you're having to do that sort of play. But what I'll do is later on, in between this stream and maybe one later on, is cheers for that, Dan. That's a bloody hell. What? That's not a pleasant sight to behold. Right, so Larson would be done, or he should be done. Just got to remember I've got Alone, Alderweireld in 60 chem, 86 rated, 8, not bad. So that's just got Henrik Larsson in. Looks a nice card with a 90 pace, 89 shot. Will he dislodge Zaha? That's a big question, but he's an extra option. He's like a plant. Oh, 100 bits. You completely threw me, dude. You completely threw me with the bits. No message. You didn't have to do it, dude, honestly. I was daydreaming for a sec there. What's... Oh, Dan's putting piggy bank. It was like, I love how it delayed there for a sec, showing no piggy banks. 100 bits, dude. Top cheer. Can't go wrong. Really get him back in. So many spares, so many junk spares just sitting in the club. Transfer list even. Leroy Sané, Carvalho. All about making bank. Dzeko. Did I get an Nzonzi used up? Yeah, must have used one up. Right. So that's us now down to 22 on the transfer list. Since we're a bit strapped for coins, guys, I love how my voice kind of whistled there. Where can we clear out? Manager leagues. I'm going to rinse. While we're on stream, guys, get stuff that we don't need dumped. This is when getting rid of multiples would be brilliant. Like, just get rid of multiples of cards that are completely, utterly pointless. So, like, if I've got 10 of one league, I would want to get rid of them all in a winner. I couldn't be bothered. what do you call it, keeping them. I'd rather just get rid. Like this will get the coins up quite nicely, I will not deny. Especially when we get onto the 11 Calcio A. But this is what's annoying, like these cards aren't useful. They're not useful in the slightest. They're only useful if you're doing a specific team and you're worried about chem. If the player is only going to be on 7 chem and you're thinking how do I get them to 8, this is your only way around it. So it's a bit annoying on this basis. Like we're going to do quite a bit of discarding, guys. I'm not going to do it all in this stream, I will admit that. I'm going to do when I prepared for bulking up the club for coins, this is what I did previously. But what I'll do is, for if I find that if I can see what they're doing for tomorrow, if like it comes 6 o'clock tomorrow, we've got a better idea of what they're doing, it'd be awesome. Take it easy, Taz. Cheers for joining, dude. And those 100 bits. You're a hero, dude. Didn't have to do it. Didn't have to drop bits. Anyone that drops bits or a follow or whatever, a sub, like Dan did last night, is honestly much appreciated. It helps a ton. So this will help the coin tally a little bit. I think we're 3.5k up already, and we clearly have a lot of leagues still to go. Because what I would want to do is, the rare golds that aren't useful now, I'd rather use them up, like the non-rare golds that aren't useful anymore, I'd rather use them up doing the 2-player packs for the gold upgrades. But obviously I want to wait to see what tomorrow brings, because they might do the 81 plus, for example. They might drop a pile of SBCs to suddenly say, right, here you go, have a bit of fun. Could be like Team of the Week SBCs, could be anything. It might just be stuff to spice it up. And like obviously with these retro cards, they might give us SBCs to try and make these base cards useful. Like for the cards that had for, like, say Nigeria, for example, or Asia or Asian nations, where folk would be like, oh, they're pointless. I had them just still in the club because we'd packed them during all those packs, so they suddenly had a use. But obviously this is why we kind of hold off, and it kind of worked, and it's always worked for us. Jesus, what was that? Oh, it's a lorry. I just seen what it was. The main squad is like crap for now, and like you'll have seen me giving up Bailly and Lloris. I kind of had like Bailly and Lloris kind of in, but I tell a lie. I've got Bailly out now because I've used. Let me check. Oh, I never put back. I've not done this. There we go. Special EPL. Who else would you even chuck in that position? You wouldn't chuck Yoshida in. King. Maybe Josh King. But yeah, this is kind of the way I'm thinking about it is goalkeeping wise, either De Gea or someone else. Right back, someone else. I'm not 100. Maybe Walker. Wijnaldum, I might get out eventually, but I've played nearly 600 games, and he just does the job for me. Like front three are fine. So in a sense, oh, sorry, right back is an 80. What am I saying? What am I saying? Right back is an 80. Did I take Cazorla out or Antonio? I'm going to go at my icons. There we go. Right. I knew I forgot to take. Right, there we go. So at the moment we would think goalies to change, maybe another centre back, Maldini, sorry. Maldini would go in over one of these two. Masuaku, maybe upgrade him. And Diddy, I'm looking forward to trying properly. There's bits and bobs that I want to I'll change, but it's whether I get there or not. It's honest to God, wherever I get there or not. It's going to take me a bit of time. I'm full. Wait, what's my transfer profit up to? 6.1? 6.1 million? See, the biggest problem is it's like transfer profit is kind of on this account. It became a bit of a mess in the end, which is a bit crap. But we want, like, in the end, like some of the icons that would slot in, like Del Piero. I've got my thinking now. Del Piero would slot in centre mid. Like, people would say, why centre mid? But like, I just want his card in, and this is where like the prime icons that I really want would slot in. Like, that's why Lippmanen would probably sneak into the squad over Santi Cazorla, where Lippmanen would sit in the bench at least, and if I need the plan B, Lippmanen would hopefully come in and do a bit of the damage over like someone over Santi Cazorla. But it's going to take me a bit of time over. And this is probably where I will just be streaming regularly, just to get these streams going, like where we would rinse the club of all this crap. We'd rinse the club of like everything we don't need, and honestly we'd hopefully from there have a healthy, not just a healthy coin balance, but the players in told would hopefully help us towards what am I saying? My brain can't think what I wanted to say there. Let me think, what did I say? Like, obviously because the 500 packs we have spare, I would assume in theory we'll have more than enough to utilise all those packs to put towards getting all the coins and the players that we would need to get the Icon SBCs done, like Maldini, like Del Piero, maybe even like Luis Hernandez if I wanted to. But I think Rashford might turn out to be his kind of replacement. But obviously the cards that are the SBC cards that are sitting in the club from the crap leagues and nations that we aren't going to use, like Shabalala, Corona, we'll just use them up in SBCs. We would just literally just use them up and be like, right, what can I use them for, and take it from there, and literally just have a bit of fun. Get the dead cards that we don't need anymore, and literally just stack up everything. Right, so that's them done. Training cards. Like, nobody in their right mind uses these anymore, really. Like, I was hoping to do like an SBC squad player review kind of thing, but that never materialised just through time and bits and bobs, and I'd rather just focus on building up to our final squad. So it's kind of like, it's why we're calling it like Road to the End team. It's going to take a bit, it might take me a couple of weeks on stream, or it might take me a couple of days depending on what drop for like SBCs and promotion wise. Does the pace have any value? 1200. I just want a cheap one, please. To help. $1,000. I saw that 950. Right, we'll list up for 5. Gives us a bit of coins, and then the rest looks like we can quick sell to our heart's content. And this will just literally just keep, like, the way this will go, this will then hopefully then give us enough to cover an inform. like even injury, like I'm going to work through injury cards, I'm going to work through fitness cards. Well, maybe not quite fitness cards, but like contract wise I don't have to really break sweat anymore, but I'd rather wait till we've got the final team finished before I might actually just open them up. You build up to 99 on what we want to keep, and then just quick sell all like the gold contracts, because I've got a ton of gold and a healthy pile of bronze and silver contracts. Honestly, I can't even get half my words out at times. It's baffling. So we've got is it Colombia, Japan first? I'm sure it's Colombia, Japan that's first. Might be wrong. Because that would be, if you do the Super 6, that's what I'm rooting for in that. See how that plays out. If you're new to the stream, guys, welcome to drop a follow, helps a ton. I'll be wrapping up the stream probably once we get through all this. Oh, exactly, it doesn't, like, I can't see me, I might rinse them through SBCs, but then the biggest problem is I might end up again with like 1,000+ packs, and then it's like deja vu, but then this time we're not, like, what have we then got to kind of look forward to from, so I'm going to kind of be wary. Like, I've got probably a healthy pile of like bronze and silvers that I could quite easily just put through. Like, I'd do the leagues first that are pointless, and then I'd obviously focus on, like, I'd maybe then sell up the silvers that are useful, same for the bronzes, and then take it from there. But obviously I've got to be wary of time constraints and all this sort of aspect, especially if things are going to get interesting, say over the next week or so. Because it's just annoying that they've still got the Ultimate Team of the Season as like the active challenge. Why not just keep them in packs then? It would have just kept the game at least a wee bit interesting. Because even these retro cards, if they're going to drop a pile of, say, retro and end of an era cards, then you might see yourself, really, that's all I've got to look forward to. And you've got to make them worthwhile to make us interested. Because, what do you think? If, say, like Mertesacker, they might drop like a 90, we'll say a 90 rated Mertesacker with like 85 pace or 90 pace or whatever. That might interest a few folk, but at the same time maybe not. It's 500 the cheapest for this, 400, right? I'll just go 250 then. Right. So from just clearing out the manager leagues and the good point, I'll quickly check. I think Canada might have a couple. So they didn't have much else from either nation, I think. I should really be checking these nation leagues. These like nation SBCs. Does pace even go for anything on bronze? Funnily enough it does. Right, 200. If you're new to the stream, guys, welcome to drop a follow. Rocking away here as we rinse our club of rubbish, stacking up the coins, giving us a bit of a healthier coin tally once again for now. Right, Congo. I should really be checking these. Right, DR Congo. I've just got Mbemba. Not Mbemba, Masuaku, sorry. Canada is Camargo, what does he go for? 1600, right, I will go 800. Twarzik, what does he go for? 14. I will go 7. Didic, his cheapest is 2.5. I will go, what did that be? I will go 19, just make a small profit. And then this dude, oops, I do not want to quick sell. 1,850, 7, 400. Let's make a bit of profit. Other nations, South Africa. No, I've just got Shabalala, right. What else did we have? Oh, Mexico. None of these guys go for anything. Smaller nations still then. Japan. Or in Japan. Oh, good, J Maniac. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. 4 sold. What sold? Ah, pity. Right, let me check. Might as well check these guys while we're at it, and then we'll. Right. Africa. Cameroon. Do I have much of the Cameroon front? I've still got Matip saying that. Abubakar, no, he doesn't go for much. NG. 12, 1200, 9, not really shouting out, is it? Not really shouting out much to me, is it? Because knowing my luck, probably if I get to 950, 800, Toko Akambi, 750. Right, I will go 6. Well, good, Timbo. I'm thinking I might do J-Maniac, like a road to glory. But mine would be like trading wise, so like I'll trade. Like I kind of loosely do it now. Like at this point in FIFA, where I'm at the point in FIFA where I'm like, right, what do I need? And that's kind of where I just. It becomes like a bit of a road to glory, wrapping up everything that I buy and need and sell and all that sort of stuff. 800 for schedule. Right, other nations. Nigeria, South Africa, Nigeria. Like I would quite like people have asked me about it, and I'd probably one I'd maybe do. Because then yeah, we'll go for anything. 1,000 coins. If he goes for 1,000, I'll take 1,000. Does Musa go for even more than 700? Sorry about that, folks, if you heard me kind of have a bit of a clatter there. That was just like For those that know me, J-Maniac, I've always traded, like, those that know me, like, it's what's my bread and butter basically. But I do check accounts of people. I'm pro-wise, I couldn't throw my way out of paper bag. I used to be decent at FIFA, but these days I just kind of just play FIFA to have fun. I don't take it seriously or anything like that. Oh, South Korea's worth 20k and Australia's worth a few quid. But you're welcome to drop a follow, dude. Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. I'll leave my links for that now. Twitter and YouTube are there. Welcome to drop a follow. I've slacked a little bit on uploads just because of everything kind of going on. Human Sun, Kuja Cho. Jesus, he goes for a little bit. 18. We'll go 13 then. So cheers J-Maniac for that follow, dude, much appreciated. First and only one of the stream, funnily enough. Kim Jin Hyun. Does he go for anything? 900. I'm the strictest guy in the world to get a follow back from, dude. Honestly, anyone that gets a follow from me, I'm practically like as if you've earned it. And if I've only just known you, there's probably a higher chance I won't really follow, because I'm like, I will have not reservations. It's more just a case of I'm just a bit strict on who I follow. But I keep up with a lot of accounts. I generally keep an eye on a lot of people. So if there's accounts that interest me, then I don't follow them, but I will at least watch their Twitter, for example. Right, so that's a few on South Korea. Sold off. Australia. Matty Ryan. Matty Ryan, does he go for anything? No, he doesn't by the looks of it. 900. 8. Nah, I could sell him for 7. Take the 7. 7's better than nothing. Saudi Arabia, do I have anything on that department? Doubt it. I've got Al Farage, who funnily enough goes for a lot, but 2.4. I will go for 18 then, just to get rid of him. And Mulalad. I can never always get his name right. It's like trying to get your syllables out. I feel like 2 for him. Al Nakali. Does he go for anything? 16. Is that cheapest? 16. We will go 12. Gives a nice bit of leeway. On Twitter, I've been doing Twitter for forever and a day. Twitch, I've been doing it for a few years, but I've never been like consistently keep it going. And for like YouTube, I've just been lucky with. But a lot of it has stemmed from, I've had a lot of shout outs over the years from like YouTubers and streamers and so forth. So a lot of that is stemmed from that. Like people shouting me out just for bits and bobs when I've done work for them. I don't know if I've done that wrong, but hey ho. Any European nations or Americas? Right, so that we can knock off. Brazil. Oh god, I bet I've got plenty of Brazil, but I can't afford to use them up. I bet you. Louis Gustavo, Rafinha. Plus it's a high rated squad, so there's no real guarantee that these guys are any use. Yeah, 1200, like 1,000. 13. Nah, I'll just pass on Brazil. Uruguay, there's a nation. Ah, and I don't have the players. Pity. Like Stuani, you will not be going for much. Nah, I didn't think so. 7. I can't see his name. Cristoforo. He's like 800, like 700-800. Pity. I never checked Europe, did I? How's the coin tally? Stuff selling, that's what we need to know. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's a trend going here. It feels 80, 90, 86, 86, 87. I feel like something's coming from these guys. Right, so we've got 6, 2, 8, 8,000, 19, 750, 13, 18. So we're up to 20k. Pushed us up to 20k. So that's not bad. Belgium. Anyone else other than Belgium that's expensive? No. Belgium. I don't think I have many high rated Belgians. Fellaini. Oh, he's useful for Man United, so forget that. Lukaku. He's like 900, 1,000 coins. Vermaelen. Is he dear? 2k. 19, right, we will go for, if there's nothing less than 15, I will go for 15. Yeah, we will go 15. Yeah, there we go. Castells. It's looking not bad actually. Coins just now is a bit later than usual. I'm only at 20k, mainly because we have been buying up for Icons SBCs, getting them done, and we had like so many 100k packs stacked up when it came to our ultimate team of the season pack opening. I love how I've lost track of what he was going for. Was it 900? 8. So yeah, that's how we had, like, coin wise just now is a lot lighter than it usually would be, but obviously at this stage of FIFA as well, does it really matter? Like, I will have everything I need sooner or later, always do. It's always my mantra in life in FIFA. Somebody sold Police Beaver from Alan, which funnily enough is lovely jubbly. That is what we like to see, but looking pretty good now. Cheers AJ77 FIFA for the follow, bud, much appreciated, helps a ton. Didn't have to follow, dude, but all helps nonetheless. But we are looking pretty tasty now, in all honesty. And I'm just hopeful that we can just practically get closer and closer towards the getting these icons done. We'll keep our eyes peeled on obviously the what do you call it? My brain can't fathom, to be honest. That's maybe why I'm glad I'm jumping off now, where my brain kind of I can't think what to say. Oh God almighty. Time we get all the coins and stuff rinsed, we're going to have a healthy coin tally. But we're getting there, guys. End of the day, patience will get there regardless. But cheers for the follows that have joined. Cheers Tasman for the bits as well. But I'm going to drop a host to King Kwaku, and I will catch you guys later. Got to help the small community out, so go and drop him a follow, guys, and I will catch you all later for another stream, hopefully later on in the